Hello, I'd like to talk about exceptions in the stack project you're working on. The general idea is that we should have exceptions thrown. Now we shouldn't. The class shouldn't be handling them. The system should be handling them. Now to make that happen, I have a little program here, which I hope we will be able to see. Let me pull it over. Didn't go over. Let me try again. All right, and now I'll make it the right size, I hope. Yeah, there it is. So we should be able to work on it in a minute. All I've done in this case is put in some bare skeleton. I have a stack of integers. They're the item type. They're just the type def. And I defined only two things. There's more to define. I defined top, which will return the first item. And I defined pop, which will remove the first item. Now I didn't complete the definition of pop. There should be an else, and it should have else num equal num minus minus. The private section is just num, which tells me where I am. Now the usual concept is to make num point to before the next place to put an item. So if num were 0, there would be one item in the list already. If num were 2, there would be 2 items in the list, 0 and 1. The point is that we're going to put the next element in a bracket num once we increase num by 1. Now I'm using the array declaration here. Notice in here I throw the exception. The exception is just a string. That's all I've done. Because I'm going to do a throw, my main routine has to be enclosed with a try catch. So we try all the code, and then we put in a catch. You may not be used to const cast star. That is another way of saying a string array. MSG points to the first character in the string. It's a common approach as a way to define a string. And all I do is print it out. Now this did work. I'll try, well, it would work if I had the build properly. Let me do a rebuild. And now let me run it for you. It did the pop because that's the first one it got to. When it gets to one of the exceptions, it stops. There's no way for us to pick up where we left off. Notice I put pop first here. If I took that out, it would give me the top exception. So that's what I want to say now. I think that's enough. I'll probably have some more information later. So long now.